welcome back to Cozy Arts. I am Cozy and today we're making really cool art. I'm so excited about it! It is still fan art February, just barely, and today I'm going to fan out about Dungeons and Drag Queens on Dimension 20, which really, like, I could do a whole month of Dimension 20 fan art. Maybe someday I will. But today we're doing Dimension 20 fan art for Dungeons and Drag Queens, and specifically for Buddy Bear Cat Tree. Jujubee just has, I think Jujubee really latched onto the idea of Dungeons and Dragons is a sandbox world and you could make things happen. Buddy Bear is like a saber-toothed tiger made out of plant material. Ever since Jujubee came up with this idea, I was like, I need that as a plush, and I've been waiting. I've been checking the Dropout store. So, oh, that's sick. That was really, yeah, I'll fake it. I'll fake it. Hell yeah, I need a plush. And I did already do some Buddy Bear fan art back when I did Cattober. But today we're not talking about the Buddy Bear art drawing that I did. We're making a real plush that I can hug. Let's do it! So this is the shape that I ended up with for my Buddy Bear Cat Tree. Now Buddy Bear is more of a saber-tooth tiger, but I tried in a previous iteration to give it more like the fangs and the pooches here, and it didn't look right. So my Buddy Bear Cat Tree is more of a cat, and I actually realized way too far into the project that I should have gone with a different color for my green, but I think I'm going to end up covering up most of this with moss and more of a fur texture. But first things first is our Buddy Bear needs eyes. I think I'm going to go the felt rod. So I have this shiny gold and I'll just sew that down, and then, oh, that's backwards, and then put a little lid on it, and I think that'll be cute. So yeah, I'm going to sew on the eyes and I'm going to add moss, and then comes the fun part where we like add lots of flowers and stuff. So I'll see you later when I have eyeballs on my Buddy Bear. So the eyes are done and they're looking gorgeous. And I started the moss hair. So up here I'm trying to keep this a little bit longer. I will try to vary the length of the moss throughout the body. Now where did my loopy go? Here's my loop. Now it's in the past, when I've done this moss effect on a project, I've done back loop only, so I have a little bar to do my moss into. I didn't want to do back loop only when creating this pattern, that if I do sell it, I won't be selling it as a Buddy Bear Cat Tree. I'll be selling it as just a cat pattern. So it just seemed a little silly to try to do that. Also, sometimes you just don't want to have to think that hard. So to do this, we are putting our hook just underneath whatever we can get our hook under. So sometimes we do it from the side, sometimes we do it from the top. It's really just put your hook underneath something, and then you're going to have the loop, yarn over, and then do a series of chains. So I'll do between 4 and 5 chains for this area. Although in the front I might make them even longer so they can dangle down like hair. I'm going to keep working and changing out colors to add patches of moss all over my Buddy Bear. Now I know what you're thinking, because I'm thinking it too. You're thinking, I don't think I like this, and I don't think it's turning out, and I don't think she can pull it off. But, you know, we have like flowers and stuff to add, but I think what's really gonna save it is I'm gonna cover this in like vines and stuff. So, see, you see it? You see it? You see it, right? It's there. I'm not just wasting time. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted just to like start over, but I don't have time to do that if I want this to be a part of my February fan art February. I move that light a little closer, I think. I don't have time to start over. I don't think I even have enough yarn to start over. And I think I did as much moss as I could because my wrists, I crocheted like almost all day and my wrists were hurting and my hands were hurting, my fingers were hurting, and also I did a really intense shoulder workout that morning, so my shoulders were super hurting. So I think we've done all of the moss that we can. So I've tried to do the moss like a fur pattern, which I think is pretty true to Buddy Bear. It obviously doesn't look like the Dimension 20's Buddy Bear. It is its own thing, but I think it's still gonna be really cute. And I think it's gonna be enough, like, I think it's gonna be referencing the original enough that hopefully it'll still take the buttons. I'm noticing the thing that I don't like about this glittery felt is that the glitter comes off super easily. So most of the glitter around the edges is gone and I only have a little bit around the pupils, which I suppose we could pretend that I did intentionally. I did that intentionally so that it would be concentrated around the pupils. Like it is the iris. I am so smart. But no, I didn't do that intentionally. So now I have flowers. I have some droopy flowers, I have some vines, and I have yarn to make more of all of these things because I don't think I have enough. But what I do need to do now is we need to start decorating it because time is ticking. So I'm just going to take these and sew them down in some sort of pleasing fashion. But yeah, so that's going to be my day today, and I'll take you along for some of it. And I think we'll work on the vines, and once this is deliciously covered in vines, then I'll maybe pop back in to do flowers with you. Vines! I think it's time to do the fun part, and the fun part is flowers. Right now, I think I just need more flowers. We don't have enough flowers, but I feel a lot more optimistic about this than I did yesterday when I really considered just starting over. So we will make more flowers and I will finish off these ends and tuck them in. And I will go eat lunch because I'm very hungry, and I will see ya
After sleeping on it, I love him. He's so cute.
Possibly
and he's mine. I have my own Buddy
so
Bear cat tree. It's still very much cat and not tiger. And his strong point is definitely his back. He's got that big thick booty covered in flowers, and the weak point is the face. I don't know what I can do to make that better. I think that this is the best I could do in crochet at this moment in time. And there's so many flowers and I love them, and I kind of just made them up. I didn't really follow a pattern, and I wanted to film making flowers for you, but I also didn't have that kind of time. So if you want to have a flower focused crochet class in the future, let me know. In the meantime, thank you for watching. Keep it cozy. See you next time. Bye.